A4 Sky Dorked, McFarlane Toys, Demon Slayer, Action Figure Review. Hello once again, audience. It is I, Dan here, aka A4 Sky, and another video on A4 Sky Dork. Yes, it is the moment. The Demon Slayer Wave 3. I only have two of the characters because I really don't care to have another Tonjiro. He's the same, other than I believe the burn mark shows up more on his head, and the blade has a fire effect. So I'm like, I don't really want a second Tanjiro. Like, I only care to have one of each character. So here we are. Rengoku, and I blanked on his name, Inosuke. Wow, okay. So yeah, I'm gonna try and do this in 10 minutes. Hope you all enjoy. All right, so we have the camera up there shooting down. Even though I don't know, I might not need it with this camera being this far away. It's a nice little effect to have it in that corner. So you can see straight down, you get a better view with the angles. But here we go, and I'm wearing the headset because the camera or the laptop is the camera is more than my arm length, and I have was it a I forgot what my wingspan is, but my arm's stretching out. It's like 45 inches, at least 45, 46, I'd say. So, um, or no, actually, yeah, I think 46 inches. I reach out. So yeah, here we go. Ready? Time to open them. Now I can pause this. I'm gonna pause this one. I'm gonna have to edit through that one, and that way I don't have to do a lot of editing. All right, we are back. I forgot to unpause it. I literally recorded 10 minutes beyond. So now I have to do this all over again, but that's okay. So I will show you again. Um, so now I just delete on the upwards, or the camera up top, delete all the way through, um, up to the 2 minutes that this ended at. So or that I paused it at. So the arm motion, like the detail on him, for one, is fantastic. You could see all the details here. The eyes bulging on the boar's head, pretty awesome, just like in the anime. Freaky, but cool. The muscles, the muscle definition on them, the abs, the chest, and then you go around to the back, and then you have the line down the middle to separate the two sides of the body's muscles with the spine. Um, Arms move pretty good out to the sides, the shoulder joints and everything. Um, Straightforward, no problem. I did forget to show these swords. I'll show those too before I finish going through all of his movements. They're very thick, so they're not going to break like in the last review. I had the one Hashira's sword break when I put it in her hand. Um, but yeah, so these are pretty solid. Don't have to worry about them breaking, and it comes with two fists. Oop, as you can see here. I'll show you up top. Oh wow, there's actually shadows there from the light hitting the camera. Camera's in the way of the light. That's a first. The cast a shadow. The camera cast a shadow. So yeah, so the movement, he has really good elbow movement. Yeah, he's flexing. We're gonna have him flex right now. So I can show you both arms, the movement with the elbow joint. They are pin joints, but I really don't care. Pin joints don't bother me. Still, all the detail on him is fantastic. Um, let's see. The wrists, they move very, very well. It's oh, it swivels too. Spins around, the wrist does. And there's two pieces. One of them has the a pin joint attaching, well, they have the pin joint attaching the two of them. So that's how his wrist works. You can see that. There are the two separate pieces. And we'll show you up top too, even though this is a better view. Um, Now that I fixed the camera's quality, uh, this program runs way better quality camera footage or camera recording through the laptop's camera. Um, yeah, that's that's the upper body, and there's no restriction. Oh yeah, let's see how far he can swivel back or lean back. Ab crunch, decent, decent. But when does he really like fully like lean down and yeah, it's fine. It's fine for displaying. I'm not gonna have him like crawling around like this, you know. He's gonna be standing with his swords like, I'm gonna slice you up. I'm gonna slice and dice you. You're gonna get sliced up, demon. So yeah, does he? Oh, this turns too. Ooh, hip action or twist in the core. You could twist. I don't want to spin him around. I don't want to risk breaking anything. But his head full on exorcists all the way around. It doesn't move up really. Well, that's as high up as it moves, and that's as far down as it goes. So it's not really much movement up and down, but that is okay. I don't mind it. I think this is a beautiful action figure. McFarlane Toys, fantastic job once again. Um, so we're gonna go into the legs and feet. Um, so the knee, gonna have to hold them this way. The knee goes 90 degree, almost really close to a 90-degree bend on both legs. Oops, I don't want to damage the detail. I'm always worried I'm gonna damage the action figures when when I move them around and stuff. But yeah, so almost full. So you could have them kneeling if you want. Have them be like, I give up, I give up. Just kidding. I'm gonna slash you with both swords. But yeah, so so yeah, that's the movement. With that, the side. Oh yeah, I want to move his legs all the way out. Move his knees back in the position, standing position, so he could almost do a full split. And he's restricted a little by this. So if I have his leg back in standard position, you can see how far up in front it's able to move, and then we'll switch to the other one with the left leg. The left leg can move higher because it's not as restricted. There's there's only a little piece instead of a longer piece there, but all the way they're pretty far back. He moves with the right leg, and then the left leg, I believe the same amount. Little bit more restriction though, just like in the front of him. Um, the foot, they point all the way down. Well, almost all the way down. And then pretty good all the way, almost all the way up to touch his shins. And then you have the toes, move 90-degree angle. Oh, you can't see them, can you? Sorry, I'm blocking with one. Both 90 degrees. So pretty good articulation. I never really cared as much with how much they can move, as long as you can put them into somewhat position. Like they don't have to have 100 points of articulation like what they have now. I don't know how many points he has. 22 points. More than enough. That's fine. Um, yep, we're gonna put his swords in his hands, and then we'll get going over to Ren Goku. And this review is already more than 10 minutes long. Oh no, actually, I am afraid I'm gonna mess his swords up. Great. His hands are very stiff. I guess that is a complaint I have. Just a minor complaint. How his swords are designed. It's very tough to get them into the hands. I'm trying not to damage the swords or his hands. I want to remove the paint, please don't move. It might scrape the paint off. Well, the sword slides in like that, so I just slice his fingers off. Yep, that doesn't want to move at all. I guess the thumb is the way to go. You're gonna have to move the thumb out of the way because it moves. I'm gonna bust his thumb off, and then I'm not gonna be very happy if that happens. Dang it! Why did you have to make the plastic so hard? So yeah, I'm not even gonna bother putting the swords in his hands. I don't want to cause any damage. Um, well, maybe I could do it. Maybe I could get one hand displayed with the sword in it. All I need to do is slide that up. Come on, Inosuke, let me slide that into your hand. There you go. Yeah, it's very stiff. Um, the right hand's not as stiff. It might be different with your guys's, and then it's not even holding it properly. So I guess there is. Dang it, I don't like complaining about stuff, but that is a complaint. I do not like how his hand's designed. It's not holding the sword very well. I have to maneuver a lot more. And there we go. Now it's better. I mean, it's locked in. The sword's locked in there. It's not falling out of his hand. So by saying it's not holding it well, it's just it you required a little bit of effort to get it to line up just right with the bottom of his hand. So I'm gonna, yeah, screw it. I'm gonna try and push this one up through, just like I did on the other one. Um, no, it didn't damage anything. Nothing's damaged, so that's good. None of that paint's scraped off. Just gotta get this in your hand there, Inosuke. Come on, stop giving me issues, bud. Stop giving me trouble. There we go. Yeah, it's gonna require a little bit of play, a little bit of playing around to get the handle to rest in his hand just right. But there we go. We have Inosuke. Woohoo! So at least Rengoku will be a lot quicker. Yeah, his handle, how his hands are designed, set up by the look of it. You just slide him right in, or slide the sword right in. No problem. From handle first, down into the hand. Um, Actually, I don't know. Inosuke might hold himself up. I might not even need to stand. Oh, yeah, not bad. Yeah, not too bad. It holds up pretty well. Stand well. Can't say it holds up pretty well. It keeps wanting to lean forward and fall over. There we go. Could stand on his own, so you don't really need to stand. But I'm gonna do that later on. We're gonna pause again so I can rip this open, and I'm gonna try and make it as fast as possible. I literally ripped Inosuke's open. I was like, ah! And then throw that, throw that, throw that. So here we go. I'm gonna pause again. Hopefully, I remember to unpause. I'll be right back. All right, I am back. It is unpaused. Perfect. Here's Rengoku, my main man, my favorite Hashira. Now, oh, no. One question I had was if this cape comes loose. It does not. It does not come loose. Oh, there's plastic on his back. There we go. I was like, why is he creaking? That's not good. I'm not liking this. Already taking points off. So just a toss that way. So here we go. So Rengoku, the detail on his outfit, the flame Hashira, his little cape there. Love it. Fantastic. The color in his hair, amazing. Detail of his hair, all spiky. It looks like there's multiple pieces to the hair. Yep, it looks like it comes in three different pieces that they just kind of like glued, or four, three or four. Four pieces. One for the little ponytail there. Two, this little outer layer there. Three for the mid layer, and four for the front of the head. The detail of his face, very good, just like the anime. Nice. I'll show you up top too. Whew. So let's get to articulation. There's obviously not going to be a lot when it comes to movement of the top portion of him because the cape, I don't know why they decided to attach it to him. They should have just had it to where it could come off and you can remove it if you wanted to. So there's a little complaint there. So that takes about half a point off. Just like with Inosuke with the hands, takes about half a point off. But the detail, fantastic as always. McFarlane toys. So here we go. Oh, this is so awkward with the cape being there. Okay, so trying to move his arm. There's difficulty, but the cape is a softer plastic, so it is very malleable, I believe is the word I'm looking for. It moves pretty freely um, when you apply pressure to it. So we have him going like this right now. Yeah, the shoulders, it's about as far as it will let his arm go off to the side. Let's pull his elbow all the way down, or arm all the way down. Okay. So the elbow joint's not too bad. Moves pretty freely on his right hand or right arm. Uh, the wrist? So the hand doesn't, does the hand go up and down? Is it like a Inosuke's? Yeah, it's just stiff because you have the clothing around it and really tight for the sleeve. I'm seriously afraid I'm going to break his hand, so I'm not even going to attempt it. Um, so the stiffness, I mean, it's fine. It's fine for how I'm gonna display him. It doesn't matter. Otherwise, I'd take off half a point for that. Um, so yeah, the wrists spin all the way around. Let's see how his head moves. Not very well. It's very restricted. So it turns to the right a lot further than it turns to the left. Oh my gosh, I'm so afraid I'm gonna rip that off. That's so soft. That is very thin. It feels like it's gonna rip right off. So I'm not gonna mess around with that. I don't want to damage him. Um, Looks like I might have. No, he's good. So bummer. Not a lot of movement, but they want to make him anime and I'm sure manga like accurate how he looks. Um, so the other arm, pretty much same thing. It's restricted, but it actually moves. Yeah, I'm able to move it out further. Yeah, I am. I'm able to move the left arm out a little bit further. Um, is he right-handed or left-handed? Oh, I can't tell. Guessing he's right-handed because the sword's on the left side of him. So ab crunch, not very far because the cape restricts a lot of that. I mean the cape is super cool. Whoa! Yeah, he could full on split. He doesn't have anything restricting him down below, so he could full on split, side split. Yeah, baby, full on. Reach for the stars with your foot. So pretty good. Front to back split too. All right, so a lot of leg movement. That's good. The legs have a lot of movement to them. I like that. So you could put him in any position leg wise, move his legs like splitting, doing a split, or like kicking up at someone. Um, I'm surprised they did not use the number 3 upper demon with this set. Um, why they had to go with another Tanjiro instead. A little disappointing, but maybe the next set they can have that demon, the upper 3. Um, so the movement, legs, oop, the positioning of where the knee is. The knees is a little awkward. It's not a 90-degree angle that you can move it because it is restricted on both sides from just the detail of pants. You can see it's restricted more so than Inosuke's. Inosuke's are almost a full or closer to a 90-degree angle. Um, because of these, the feet can only go so far. So it's restricted with that, the movement. They can only point so far down too. But the toes move very easy. And the hands, oops, sorry, I gotta move Inosuke's hands over to him. So he also has a pair of fists. Rengoku does. And then he has open hands too. Let's see. I'm gonna try and put them. There you go, you can see better up there. Oop, nope. The shadow. I did not position that just right. That's okay though. I'll get over it. So the sword. Oop. Oh yeah, the detail on the sword. I didn't go over the detail on Inosuke's swords, and I bent one. Yes, I did. I bent the one a little bit. Detail's very good. It has the flame guard, the flame hand guard on the hilt between the blade that Tanjiro carries around and adds to his sword. All right. Okay. Well, actually, if you're watching this, more than likely, you already know what happens in the anime. Yeah, so I'm gonna put this into his hand. The the hilt is very thick, so that's good. Don't have to worry about it breaking the blade though. Very flimsy, where Inosuke's is a little more solid. Inosuke's is a harder plastic too. This is a softer plastic on Rengoku's, but I want to get his. Ooh, yes, and the hilt. Can I position him to hold the sword with both hands? If I could do that, it's going to be a saving grace for itself. Come on, baby. Get up on their hand. Other hand. Two-handed sword action. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, the two-handed sword action. I'm actually going to display him like that. Oh, that's beautiful. With the sword a little bit off to the side, I'm going to have to straighten this out a little, play with that a little bit to get it straight. But yeah, not bad. I'm a little disappointed in the articulation and everything. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10 for Rengoku. He's my favorite Hashira too, my favorite character. But he looks badass. Like this action figure looks badass. We're gonna bring in Inosuke in. We're gonna show you his swords real quick, the detail with the blades and stuff. How it has the cutouts on them, the sword color. We're gonna put them side by side. We need some more bad guys though. We need some more of the demons. We need six the upper six demons. Hopefully they're coming out in the next set. Um, yeah. So that's all I have for this video. Thank you so much for watching. So Nosuke, 9.5 out of 10. Rengoku, 9 out of 10. Disappointed. Disappointed. But there's only so much you can do, I guess. So, show them up here real quick. All right, so now that we have a 30-minute video, there's no way I can review these under 10 minutes. I'm going to set these aside. I don't want them falling over while I'm talking. So, I hope you have a nice day, morning, evening, afternoon. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And we'll see you in the next video. Make sure to... Whoa, whoa, whoa. That was a little premature there. We'll see you in the next video. Make sure to... Right here. Watch this video. Ooh, check the video. Look at that. Look at that video. That is a wonderful video. I think you should check it out. Subscribe. You can subscribe too. Oh, for more videos? Yeah. That'd be great. I'd much appreciate it.